So on this video, I will be showing you how to use the software. So as you can see, we have some options right here on the left and on the top, which I will show you how to use in a bit. And this big gray area right here is our canvas. So it's enclosed in a frame, so you can identify that one out. Now, this is a default template that you can see once you open the software. So it has a few stuff in it. If you want to edit it, you can simply move stuff by clicking it and then dragging it anywhere on your screen. And if you want to change the text, just double click that and type in your new text. So my new name. Alright, something like that, and then you can move that here. Alright, so it's simple like that. That's how you move and edit the texts and also the other stuff. Now let's try adding some stuff to our canvas. So when you add something, you just click the add button, and then a few options will show here. So if you add text, it's gonna let you add a title or a subtitle. So for example, I'm gonna add a title, and this will appear right away. Now you can drag that anywhere to your screen, and then you can double click that, type in anything that you want, and you can change the size by clicking this knob right here, sliding it to the left or to the right to enlarge or to shrink it. Now you can also change your text's font by clicking this option right here. Make sure to have selected your text and then select a font from this list. So maybe this one. You can also resize your text by using this resize toggle button, toggle option, which you can see if you move your cursor to the corners of your text selection box. So you can do that. Move that here. All right. Okay, so that's how you add the text. And of course, if you want to change the color, be sure to have selected the text and then click this color option right here, and then click choose a color for that. So maybe a white one will do. All right, so that's simply how you change the color, the font, and the size of your text. Okay, let's go back to add, and let's go to the second option, which is social. Now if you click social, you will see a Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google Plus, and a Pinterest option. So just click any of these, and a graphic will appear. You can click that graphic and move it anywhere on your screen, right? So for example, I'm gonna put that here. All right, so that is for the social icons, which you can find on the add portion. Now these social icons format can also be changed. Just go to effects and then go to social style and choose a format for that. So if, for example, I'm going to use this one, it's going to change right away like that. Okay, there you have that. Now let's go back to add, and the third option here is images. So this option allows you to add your own images from your drive. So I'm gonna click that, and then a pop-up will appear. So I'm gonna go here and add this image. So just click open. You can resize that image the way you want to. All right, so if I put that image here, the Twitter image will be covered. So what I need to do is to send this image back, and so to do that, we have these options right here on the bottom right of your screen. You can see that there's a front and a back button. These toggle buttons would move your images a layer back or a layer forward. So for example, I'm gonna click the back and see what happens. All right, so this is how the back works. Now let me try to click the front, so you see how that would work too. All right, so that's actually how you use these front and back buttons. So it's very easy. Just Do it like that. Now you can also rotate your own images, by the way. If you move your mouse to the corner of the image selection box, you can see this round mouse cursor, and once that appears, you can click the mouse and drag it to rotate your image. Alright, now another cursor will appear. This one is for the resize, and that's a toggle resize for your selection. Alright, now let's go back to add, and we can see here that we have a shape. Now click that, and these images will appear. Now you can see that we have different shapes right here. Now click any of these ones, and it will appear on the upper left corner of the canvas. Now I'm gonna resize that one and drag it here and send it to the back. Now the good thing with shapes is that no matter how big you resize these images, the resolution won't blow up because these are vector. The shape's color can also be edited. Just click on the shape and then click this color option and then choose a color for that. So that works like that. All right. Okay, so that's it for the shapes. So let's head on to effects. Now in effects, there are three options: pattern, light, and social style. We've used social style before, so let's head on to pattern. Now when you click patterns, these options will appear below it, and these are the type of backgrounds that you can use for your canvas. So if I click this one, this is an empty transparent background. This is a black background. A pattern background that we have for you, it's textured. We also have other stuff right here. So that's it for the patterns. Let's go to light. Now we have smooth, sunlight, and bevel. So let's try smooth, and this will appear. This is a sort of light image effect. So what you can do is to enlarge that and then send it back to the backmost, and you will see that it will have a glowing effect like so. That's how the smooth light effect works. Now you can delete that. By the way, when deleting anything, since I've selected the light before, I just hit the delete button on my keyboard. But for example, you want to delete this, just click that image or that layer, and then click this delete button, and it's gonna erase right away. So I'm gonna delete this one too. All right, now let's go back to effects and see the other light effects. Sunlight. Okay, so sunlight is for usually used on the top of your canvas, so that's how that works like that. So okay, so now let's head on to the third light effect. I'm gonna delete this one, and we have the bevel effect. All right, so this is a bevel effect. I resized it to fit. Now I'm just enlarging it. So this is how it works. It's like something like a reflection-ish light effect. So when I put it like that, you will see how that actually works, right? All right, so that's sort of a reflection bevel or something. All right, now that's for the bevel light effect. I'm gonna delete that one, and I think we've tackled all the effects options. So let's head on to templates. This software comes with some default templates. So this is what we have for you now. What we had at first was a default template. I'm gonna click this default template to revert it back to the default one. So this is what we had at first. Now you can also choose to have to start from a blank template. Just click on blank template, and then it's gonna erase everything on your canvas. Now we have a few more default stuff for you, so you can just click on anything, and you will see how these templates would look. so you don't have to start from scratch. All right, so there you go. All right, so I think we've already tackled all these options on this pane. Now let's head on to this pane right here on the left. So when you click preview, a pop-up will appear and it will show the exact resolution of your image. Now if you move your mouse, your preview image will also move according to your cursor. Okay, now if you want to exit that view, this just click this close button on the upper right corner of the screen and it's going to go back to your workspace. Now the second option is the guide. The guide is a very good tool for you to use so you can place stuff accordingly, because croppings are gonna happen when you upload these images to YouTube. So for example, this is the safe area which would appear on your channel. Now for widescreens, this is the allowance that we have for it. So this is for the text and logo area for the laptop and mobile. So these are the guidelines from YouTube itself in making your channel banners. So we've added this option for your convenience. So we also have these undo and redo buttons to take you a step back or a step forward to what you were doing. So for example, I'm going to click on this image and then I'm going to hit delete on my keyboard to remove that. If I want to bring it back again, I can use the undo button, and if I want to delete it again, I can use the redo button. So a step back and a step forward. So that's how you use these. Now we also have this help button. So if you click that, these will appear. So you have guides on like which does which. So we've already seen how the preview works. Now it displays the exact size of your image. Also guides to optimize your design for small and large screens. Okay, so we've already added layers and text, social media and stuff. Change the background and the patterns. Alright, so double click any text layer to edit it. Click on color to change the text color. We've already done that. Now what we haven't done yet is to save our designs. Okay, so I'm gonna click this help to remove all these tips. Now I'm gonna click on actions. So on actions, there will be 4 options that you will see: download, save, load, and preview. So the download button allows you to download a JPEG image file of your the work you did here. So click on download and the pop-up will appear. Of course, save that to your computer. And it's already saved on your computer. Now the save option allows you to download an XML file of the work you did here. So an XML file is a file that you can load again using this other button, so you can edit that work from where you left off. So for example, I'm gonna save this one and I'm gonna enter a file name for that. And I'm gonna hit save. So I'm gonna save it to my drive, and then just so you can see how it works, I'm gonna open a blank template or the default template back again, and then I'm gonna load the one I did before. So I'm gonna load, and then this was the one I did, test 1 2 3, and then I'm gonna hit open. Alright, so I have loaded my previews art. Now I'm gonna remove the guide. Alright, now let's go back to actions, and the last button is the preview, which will show you how your design would look on different devices. So you can also download these preview. Just click on download preview and save it to your computer, and you can close this preview by clicking this close button on the upper right corner of your screen. And so that's pretty much it.